What's good, everybody? It's your boy Hamza, and I'm here with the Dinosaur King himself. And today we're bringing you something spicy, something so next level. Please explain it, sir.
I'm playing a 60-card True King Thunder Dragon Dinosaurs.
60 card. You just threw all of it together,
Yep,
huh?
put everything together, make it work.
All right, let's get into this deck profile.
All right, so it starts off pretty basic. So I play going first. So it starts off pretty basic with the starter cards. You're gonna play your triple Oviraptor, and then the triple baby with the 1/2 Pteranodon. This is just standard. You want to see one of these in your opening hand because it's your starter play.
Yeah.
Then for the big dinos you play the double conductor, double overtext, and one Pankratops. So these guys aren't really your win con, and the cool thing about Pankratops is you can summon it off of him.
Yeah, wow.
So sometimes you can use Miscellaneous Source's effect to banish two monsters from your graveyard, summon him out. Then during the end phase he'll get destroyed, and you can bring out him and you essentially have like a Dryden on board, which is pretty cool. He also helps out like problematic cards like Skill Drain, which is a card that this deck actually struggles with a lot.
And like Inspector Border and stuff.
Yeah,
like
Inspector Border, just cards like that are just really annoying out. And yeah, and then the 2 Overtext 2 Conductor standard, like it's not the win con, but it's nice to have. After the 1 of Dinos, you play the 1 Miscellaneousaurus, of course, the 1 Giant Rex, of course. You play 1 Mega Smasher. Unfortunately, I don't really have one on me, but yeah, you're supposed to.
Yeah, that's just a proxy.
Yeah, it's just proxy, and the 1 Drac Alo for your all other single plays. You have to play this card like, unless you're playing a 40 card like variant of Dinos. Like I feel like this card just super mandatory. It's just amazing. Helps create a lot of plays.
Yeah.
Now off to the supporting engines is so you start off with the True Kings. You play the triple Agnimazad, as well as the triple Barastos. So these cards are just really good going first. Help drop VFD. You can do a bunch of crazy stuff with that. With Barastos, it helps make like rank 4s with the VFD.
Yeah, like turn 1.
Yeah, like turn 1 you can make a VFD rank 4, VFD Naturity Beast, a bunch of stuff like that. Helps play through hand traps as well, which is pretty nice. And then off the other supporting engine, I played the Thunder Dragons, which is...
Yeah, so just move those and put the Thunder Dragons in the middle.
Alright, cool. So you played the 3 Roars.
Yeah.
The 3 Darks. And the 2 Hawks as well.
Yeah.
So 3 Roar, 3 Dark, this is standard, and the 2 Hawk as well. Like this is just a standard Thunder Dragon lineup for dinos. So you just want to be able to see any of the dark ones in your hand, or just get them in the graveyard with any card that you can. And then Hawk is just there as utility to, it's going to be your primary hand effect that you're going to be using to special summon back out like the dark ones like Dark and Roar, just so you can go into your Colossus and stuff. So like turn 1, the types of boards that I'm trying to put up are like Colossus VFD or like double Colossus VFD and stuff like that. So yeah. Now for the hand trap lineup. So I did play 60 card, but I still played a pretty light hand trap lineup because I'm playing going first. And so I'm not really trying to go second. Which I just played the 3 Ash standard. Just it's fire, it hits everything. And then I also played the 3 Droll. It's also standard, just hits most of the decks that are problematic. Most important decks are hit by that.
Yeah.
Then last monster you played was just 1 Amber. You played Brilliant Fusion, so you played the Amber. And then for the spells that you played, so starting off with like the combo pieces, you played the triple Fossil Dig, the triple Diagram, and the double Terraforming, along with the triple Brilliant Fusion and the triple Gold Sark. So Fossil Dig, Diagram, Terraforming, this is standard for True King dinosaurs. Then Brilliant Fusion and Gold Sark is standard for Thunder Dragon dinosaurs. So the whole point of what you're trying to do is cards like the Brilliant Fusion help you get your Dark Thunder Dragons that I mentioned earlier into the graveyard sooner. Yeah. And cards like Gold Sark can help just banish them from the deck right away. And also, sometimes you'll already have a way to banish them, so you won't want to Gold Sark them. But you can also Gold Sark cards like your Giant Rex to have it come back and just make a rank 4 play, which is pretty cool. And Fossil Dig is just mandatory, and same with Diagram. So yeah, that's it for like the combo piece spells. Then now for like the consistency spells, you played the Triple Pill. I don't have one, so I'm proxying one. The Double Allure. And the Triple Call by the Grave. So I'm assuming that this is for the upcoming format. So I played the Triple Call by the Grave. It's a combo deck, so you want to be able to stop your hand traps. And then the Double Allure that you play is just for draw. You play a lot of darks. You can banishing your Dark Thunder Dragons is actually really beneficial. And then the Pill is really just what wraps Thunder Dragons and Dinosaurs together. So
that's crazy.
And then the one of spell card, the God card is one Foolish Burial. It helps dump your dinosaurs into the graveyard, helps dump your Thunder Dragons into the graveyard, just helps...
Sets up everything.
Yeah, it sets up your plays.
Wow.
So that's it for the main deck. Now off to the extra.
Extra deck.
So starting off with the Xyz monsters, you played the 2 rank 4s, 1 Dalka, 1 Lagia.
Yep.
So this is just standard, you have to play them, like any dino deck, you have to play these 2. And then you play the 1 VFD.
Yeah.
Along with the 1 Enter Blathner. So these are the rank 9s you play. VFD most of the time is what you're going to go into. Like, double VFD Colossus, like I said, is what the board that you're going to try to go for. And Enter Blathner is just there just in case, like against matchups like Striker, you'd rather make like double VFD Enter Blathner.
Double Colossus.
Or sorry, my bad. Yeah, you make double Colossus Enter Blathner and just rip a card, lock on a searching, just really make it a hard matchup for them. After the Link 2s that you played 1 Reaperdocus and 1 Summer.
Yeah.
So Reaperdocus is really good. It can change your monster to Thunder to help, like go into your Colossus, even if it's like not base Thunder.
Yeah.
And it also helps go into the 1 Link 3 that you play is your Summon Circ, which helps just extend your plays, helps summon out the second Colossus. Helps summon out the other Colossus in your combo that you do. And the 1 Summer is here just in case like you have like a Brilliant Fusion, or just in case you have like Brilliant Fusion plus like an Overraptor or something. Yeah. You end up going to a Summer because you have to load your graveyard of Thunder Dragons, while linking 2 into this gives you 2 down pointers and a free Thunder monster.
Yeah.
Then so that's for the Links and the Xyz. So off to the Synchros that you played the 1 Chunbara and the 1 Cherry Beast for the level 5s. This is standard, like you play these in Chuking Nanos as well. You can make these very easily. And then you also played the 1 Trishula. Yeah. And then the 1 rank 9 that actually, helped me come up with most of these combos was actually Cloud Castle. Because so the whole point of the combo is, I'll show it off later on, but the basic gist of it is you would end up linking off your Agnimazad into whatever, like just so you can, make a Link monster. And then you have to make a Cloud Castle just to revive back the Agnimazad to go into your VFD.
Oh, wow.
And after that, for the fusions that you played the Triple Colossus. Yeah, this is sense. Just standard. You actually go through all 3 in the combo that I in my opinion what the best combo is in this deck. Yeah. And then you also play the 1 Prismora just because you play Brilliant Fusion. It's just good card. So yeah.
All right, so let's get into some combos right now.
The big combo of the deck, and so you guys will see the end board, and it's pretty impressive considering it's really just like a bunch of junk that I threw together, just made it work, and so
this is like a 3-card combo, and then any 2 random cards.
So these 2 cards by themselves is a combo, and this 1 card by itself is a combo. So if this makes VFD, this makes Colossus, but this makes it even more.
Throw it all together. And
just add it, mash it together, and make it work.
Let's see this.
So you're gonna start off with going your diagram.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna go activate your diagram's effect to destroy Baby Pterosaurus. To end up searching out your copy of your Agnimazad. Yeah. The Baby Pterosaurus will trigger now to summon out the Overraptor. Yeah. And the Overraptor will trigger to search the baby. Okay. So far this is all just standard, right? And then you're gonna go normal summon Baby Pterosaurus, use Overraptor's effect to target it. What it'll do is it'll destroy it, and then summon back the one from the graveyard. And now it'll trigger again because it was destroyed by card effect. So basically, this entire deck just abused just like a lot of things that Konami didn't make right. So
like once per turn.
Yeah, just once per turn. Like this card is the card that you mainly want to abuse. And then you're gonna go affect your Agnimazad. So you're gonna destroy these 2. Okay.
And do zones matter here right now?
Yeah. So the zone does matter. So right now this is the middle zone. This is underneath one of the monster zones. This is in the far. Okay. Baby Pterosaurus will trigger here. And is gonna summon out your let me find it, your Giant Rex. This doesn't need to be Giant Rex, it could also be the Megalo Smasher, but it's better to do Giant Rex so you can get into the graveyard just so you can,
recycle it.
Yeah, just so you can recycle it. If you open like pillar stuff, then yeah. And then now at this point, you're gonna go Gold Shark. And you're gonna banish your Roar from your deck. Yeah. And then Roar will trigger its effect to special out your, you're gonna special out the Dark. Now, you're gonna link off your Agnimazad and your Dark into your copy of Reaperdocus, and then Dark's effect is gonna trigger.
So Reaperdocus is gonna be right on top of Giant Rex.
It has to be right on top of the Giant Rex. Or well, you could switch spots with overwrap. It doesn't matter, but it has to be on top of one of these.
One of the dinos.
Yeah, it has to be on top of one of those. And then the dark will trigger.
So you
its
played
effect.
this already? Yeah?
Yeah, I've already played that. Yeah, so the dark is triggering its effect, so you're gonna search this. So right now your board is double dino plus 3 Reproducus on top with Hawk in your
And
hand.
then any 2 random cards in your hand. Doesn't
Yeah, and then
matter.
you're gonna have any 2 other random cards, but those aren't important right now.
Okay.
Those could be like other hand traps or something, but yeah. And then you're gonna go affect your Reproducus to change the Giant Rex to Thunder.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're gonna go effective Hawk to discard itself to target the roar. And you're gonna summon it in this zone right here.
Yeah.
So now what's gonna happen is because you just use a hand effect and because Giant Rex is considered a Thunder monster,
Yeah.
you can tribute it off,
Oh, wow.
summon your Colossus here.
Wow.
And now because these 2 are already dinos, you can go this into a Summon Circ.
Jeez.
Now you're gonna use Summon Circ's effect to target the roar to bring out it doesn't matter, just anything. Like it's just
Any Thunder monster.
Yeah, just any Thunder monster except the Ember, because I don't think that the Ember would consider as an effect. And then you're gonna make a Colossus here, make a Colossus here. So already this is a pretty good board, you know, making triple Colossus.
Yeah, this is insane.
Yeah, this is already a pretty good board, but you know, like a third Colossus is kind of unnecessary, and you could turn that into a VFD right here. So you're gonna trigger your Miscellaneous effect
Yeah.
to just banish itself,
Mm-hmm.
meaning you're gonna summon out your Jirac Alo from your deck. And now, one of the really, really cool things about this deck is that because Colossus is level 8, Jirac Alo is level 1, you can use both of them to synchro into a level 9,
Oh, this is okay.
into a Cloud Castle.
Wow.
And Cloud Castle will trigger its effect on summon to revive back your Agnimazod. And
Yeah.
then this is just the final play. You overlay your Agnimazod in your Cloud Castle into your VFD.
Wow.
And now your opponent has to face down double Colossus VFD, which usually just a VFD or just double Colossus is enough to win games. But when you just put them all together, it makes it really, really hard for your opponent to play. This is like the main combo you're going for, but there are also some other side combos that we're going to get into, which, you know, like if you don't open this, you can still like almost for sure go into those.
Yeah. And this is with 2 random cards in your hand, so you can
Yeah,
still have-
yeah. So you're going to have +2 on your other random cards in
Okay.
hand.
Wow.
So yeah.
We're back with the final combo of the video, and this is
Yeah, so this is just like another combo where it is 3-card combo, but it still ends on a pretty like insane board.
Yeah.
So yeah, so just getting into it. So you're gonna start off with normal summoning Overraptor, and you're gonna use this effect to dump your Giant Rex. So over here, Giant Rex and your pill don't matter. Like if you open the Rex instead, what you would do is you would just dump the Overtext.
yeah. So it's different variants.
Yeah. So if you open the Rex, you would dump the Overtext to search the pill.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. But with this instance, we're just gonna assume that I dumped the Rex and already opened the pill.
Mm-hmm.
Now you're gonna activate your Brilliant Fusion. So this is your hand, this is your back row, and you're gonna resolve Brilliant Fusion to dump your Roar and your Ember. It's important that you dump Roar.
Yeah.
And you're gonna summon out your Prismora.
Okay.
Now you're gonna activate your pill, which is, you know, just the most insane card in this deck, to banish your Roar and your Rex, to summon out your Overtext.
Yeah.
Roar and Rex will trigger, so you're gonna go Chainlink 1 Roar and Chainlink 2 Rex to mask the Roar from the Ash.
Yeah.
And so as Chainlink 2, Rex will summon itself out here. And then as Chainlink 1, the Roar will bring out the Dark. Now you're gonna link off the Dark and the Prismora into your Summer.
Okay.
And then the Dark will trigger its effect to add your Hawk to your hand. So that's in your hand. Now you're gonna go effective Hawk to discard itself to special out your Dark from your grave.
Mm-hmm.
Now you go tribute this into Colossus, and then overlay this into any rank 4, just Lygia in this instance, and then
Yeah, like Lagia, Dalka, Dweller, whatever you feel like is right.
yeah, and then you're gonna turn this into another Colossus. So with those 3 cards, you ended on double Colossus Overtext Lagia, which this is like the board that I'm trying to go for in like a striker matchup. Just kill them, you know, like they can't search, you negate 2 of their spells, they just can't play through this.
Oh wow.
So yeah, so this is another one of the big combos that this deck can pull off.
Okay, wow. So anyway, guys, this is Hamza from Ruther Gaming, and once again, if you liked what you saw, please subscribe and leave a comment down below what you want to see next.
Yeah, and make sure to like the video.
Peace.